Hey y'all, how you doing? Don't I just look classy? Too bad I'm not wearing any pants under this desk. Okay, in this video I'm going to be answering the questions Adam set for me about my taste in film, only my video is going to be a lot better than his, obviously, because I don't have a hillbilly accent, mine's cool, and yes, I'm genuinely better looking than he is, and I dress better, and I have a better taste in film. Okay, so let's get these questions started. I'm going to take this as quickly as possible. Okay, top 5 of my favourite films. Pulp Fiction is number 5. Quentin Tarantino is just a great director. If you know, one person looks at this film, they just see one film. I look at it and I see a million. And there are so many memorable scenes. That dance scene is just awesome. You know, you could write a million film school essays about this. It's fucking perfect. Great dialogue too, and I usually fucking hate dialogue. It bores the shit out of me, but in that one it was great. Okay, yes, number 4 is Rashomon. I don't have a copy of that because, yes, Criterion hasn't put it on Blu-ray yet because they're dipshits. Now, number 3, Santa Sangre. Weird-ass fucking movie, but believe it or not, this is actually surrealism at its least retarded. Yes, I had to get this baby ordered in from America, and it's in a slipcover. Yeah. It's brilliant. I mean, what's not to love about it? I mean, look, there's a girl dressed as Marcel Marceau, and she's a deaf mute. So, how is that not awesome? There's violence, and it's eerie and scary, and emotionally moving. It's everything. Everything I want in a film is in that movie. Okay, and Babel. Yes, you'll find a lot of films that on this subject matter, this anti-racism stuff. It's a pain in the ass. They're self-righteous and naggy, but this, it's not. It really just shows you the confusion that you encounter, you know, when by the language barrier, those language and cultural barriers that separate us, even though we are all the same. And my favourite film of all time, Let the Right One In. It's, anyone who's ever been bullied at school, it's the film for you. And anyone who is still faithful to the vampire genre, even after Twilight raped it in the ass, then yes, you can watch this because it's great. You know, it's like Twilight with 12-year-olds, and who doesn't love 12-year-olds? Even though they are annoying. But yes, so that's my top 5 favourite films. Okay, least favourite film, I'm going to say Less Than Zero. I don't know who directed that huge lump of shit, but I'm just going to say, if you ever see a copy of it, destroy it. Like, because the director just took a shit on Bret Easton Ellis's great novel and wiped his ass with it, with the shitty pages. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, my favourite director, I'm going to say, is Akira Kurosawa, namely because it makes me sound cool, because I like a classic Japanese director, and yeah, he is a great director though. Like, Seven Samurai, 3.5 hours, never boring. Bet you can do that. And yes, and Rashomon, it's my 4th favourite film of all time, because it's blow your mind, bitch. Excellent. Okay, my favourite actor, I'm gonna say Buster Keaton, because just see every stunt he does. He's amazing. He's like an acrobat. He's like the thought that, like, they wouldn't let you do all those stunts in a Hollywood film today. They just wouldn't let you. It's way too dangerous. He doubled for his own actors. How brilliant's that? And my favorite actress, Cate Blanchett, because she's great, and you know, everything you see her in, like Lord of the Rings, and you know, Babel, great film. Everything she's been in, I've pretty much loved. And yes, I saw her live on stage in Streetcar Named Desire, and you didn't, so yes, that makes me cooler than you. Okay. My favourite film from my favourite director is Rashomon by Akira Kurosawa. Ain't it great? just every film you ever use that whole take the truth from the point of view of someone else, and it's all changed around and shit. All came from Rashomon originally. And great. I fucking love that movie. It blew my mind. And favorite romance. Well, Let the Right One In is the best, of course, but I'm gonna bring in another one called The Crying Game. That was a great film, and yes, it features people staying together even after he finds out she has a dick. Yes, ain't it great that someone would love somebody that much? Yes, I love movies about transvestites, don't ask me why, I just do. And, okay. Favorite horror. Okay, the scariest film I've ever seen would probably have to be Psycho, that Alfred Hitchcock's film. I'm not a great Alfred Hitchcock fan, but that was just a great film. I mean, the scene where the chick gets stabbed in the shower is one of the scariest in cinematic history. Because, yes, I mean, I saw it at the Opera House. It's just as scary there as it is anywhere else. Okay, and favorite drama. I'm just gonna say Babel. That's a stupid question. What film isn't a drama? Okay, comedy. You know what I'm gonna say? Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Oh, running away? Come back in here and see what's coming to you. I'll bite your legs off. Great film. I love it. There is not I keep thinking I'm gonna get sick of that film one day, but I never do. It's fucking hilarious. Okay, favorite sci-fi and fantasy film. Well, I can't really pick which one of these is better, but Blade Runner and Pan's Labyrinth. Two great, emotionally moving, pure poetical, one sci-fi, one fantasy film. Yeah. They're so brilliant, and yeah, they attract quite a lot of cult following, so you'll probably like them. Okay, silent film. My favourite silent would have to be Sherlock Jr. with Buster Keaton, the awesomest actor in the world. It's almost surreal silent film here. He gets dragged into the cinema screen, and you explore your relationship with the film and all that pretentious stuff. But okay, next up, favorite male performance. I don't know. Favorite female performance. I don't know. I'm just gonna say for both of those, Coeur Hildebrandt as Oscar in Let the Right One In, and Lina Leandersson as Ellie in Let the Right One In. Yes, I just can't really decide on that, so I'm gonna say that. Okay, first film I saw in theaters. I really don't know. I don't remember. It was probably Toy Story. But a film that brings back childhood memories, Dumbo, definitely. I mean, an elephant getting separated from his mother. A baby elephant, and he's with an awesome circus mouse. Brilliant stuff, makes you want to cry. But okay, personal favorite film, non-masterpiece or a bona fide classic. I would say basically all of those shitty ass B movies that are a lot of fun to watch, like, stuff about cannibals running through the woods and all, and Emmanuelle and all of her adventures and everything. Yeah, it's not bona fide classics, but they're awesome. Okay, film that makes you feel cool for liking it. I would say, I'd say Ken Park, because, that makes me a cool indie guy, and I like a film that was banned in Australia. Yeah, I'm hardcore. And a guilty pleasure, I would say, basically, I'm going to say Bad Boys. I never get sick of that or Bad Boys 2. They're so much fun. Yes, I actually do think Michael Bay is an okay director. Yes, if you get your pitchforks after me, I will come after you and beat you down. Okay, and the most violent film I've ever seen. Well, it'd have to be a toss-up between a Serbian film and The Human Centipede 2 full sequence. Both two horrendously violent films, and they're actually both not bad. I mean, a Serbian film was pretty good, and The Human Centipede was fairly stupid, but I liked it just because of how fucking morbid it is. Now, I know Adam has bagged out both of those films, but he can't take it. He's soft. He's soft as. Okay. Alright, film I've seen the most amount of times. Okay, probably Dumbo. I watched that about 1,000,000 times when I was a kid. And that and Let the Right One In. I had a massive obsession with that, and I still do. Okay, things you look for most in a film. Well, a lot of people look for stuff they can analyze and say, exactly what that is saying about humanity, something they can write an essay about. I hate writing essays, so I look for something that really touches you on another level, makes you feel something out of the ordinary. An experience that you've never felt before. Yes, that and nudity. Yes, I love both of those things. Okay, last film I watched. Well, I did just watch part of Berlin Alexanderplatz, which I have not bothered to finish yet because it's 15.5 hours long. Yes, I'm not joking, it is really that long. Alright. A great film that disappointed me. I would say Alfred Hitchcock's Notorious is brilliant the character development and filmmaking techniques and all that shit. If I ever saw Cary Grant's character, I would punch him in the face. I fucking hate that movie. Fuck it. Okay. A movie that got me into film. I would say Babel. I went to see that with, it's rated MA, so it'll probably have some violence and some nudity. It'll be a thriller and everything, but I was right about the nudity part, but it was just so great. It moved me, and believe it or not, it wasn't because of the nudity. It was a great film. It was cleverly made and everything. It really got me recognizing it. So now, best adaptation. I'm gonna say Akira Kurosawa's Ran, adaptation of Shakespeare's King Lear. Great. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's one of the best films I've ever seen. Yes, and Akira Kurosawa is just the man. He's better than Steven Spielberg. The longest film I've ever seen. Well, I would love to tell you that I've seen Berlin Alexanderplatz, the 15.5 hour long film, so I can sound cool, but I have not. I have not finished that film yet. So the longest I will say is, okay, depending on which is long, because I can't remember, either Dances with Wolves with Kevin Costner, that's not a boring film, by the way, and Once Upon a Time in America, which is a great film. You must love it. Okay, well, that brings us to the end of our video. So I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you've enjoyed seeing me here in my awesome jacket and my awesome hat and my t-shirt that has a monkey with a bicycle. Yay. Everyone loves monkeys and bicycles. They're always funny. Alright. Now, it's very late and I'm going to upload this to YouTube and then post it on Facebook. Then I'm going to go to bed. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that, and by the way, yes, I am aware that my channel is called Highway Slut. Yes, you might want to have a laugh at that, but I can't really be bothered explaining that to you right now, so good night.